generators and manifesting generators have the hardest time with not allowing their mind to get in the way. They want to know why. I don't understand why. I always go to the movies on Saturday. Why don't I want to go to the movies this Saturday? I'm listening to my sacral. Why is it I used to always like a certain thing and now I don't? Or I never used to like it and now I do? Why is that? Why is that? And it keeps you up here in the mental field that doesn't really have much value. It's a big trust. Just, you can write that over your sacral. T-U-S-T. Trust me. Don't trust me. Trust me. The generators and the manifesting generator, this is part of your strategy, and what you're looking at as you start to practice and experiment with waiting to respond is, can you be okay with not knowing why? And you have to just keep testing it out. So how I got okay with not knowing why is because I would create or take opportunities that came into my life. It's like, okay, I'm gonna follow my strategy, and that's that. I don't care what my mind says. This is a safe experiment. And so when people would ask me to go to something, or I would read emails about go to this or go to that, I would say, I don't care what my mind said, I'm only going to do what my sacral said. And then, after I had that experience and find out what happened by not going or going, how satisfying that was for me, that gave me the motivation to continue to incorporate that into my life, because I could have never have planned the things that happened. For example, I was taking a human design study group, a live one in San Diego, and there was, at that time, there was rarely anything, any human design online or whatever. So it was like every month I was at that study group, and she'd send the reminder out, and when the reminder came in that we're meeting on Monday, and I was like, oh, that doesn't feel really, I kept reading the email. Next day I'd read the email. I was like, no, I think I'm going to tell her I'm not going, because something's off here. And what ended up happening is my son called that morning that I would have gone to that class and said, hey, I'm going to be in your neighborhood. Do you want to go have lunch?
Wow, your body knew it.
I would have missed that, and that was when he was still living in San Diego, and there wasn't that many opportunities. So I could have never planned that or known that. So I just surrendered to not knowing. There's something else for you. And the other thing for manifesting generators particularly, it is never going to be dull for you. Never. It can't be. That's not what you're here to do. There's always going to be something else coming to you that you can make something out of. Always. So make sure it's good and juicy for you. And if you're kind of like, I'm not so sure, let it go. There'll be something the next day or the next week to come in.